Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Kristi and today's video is going to be episode 3 of this TikTok series. There's a playlist. I'll link it up top in the cards and down below in the description box. So here's going to be my disclaimer. I do have a TikTok account. I'd love for you all to follow me. It's going to be Southern Kristi. Make sure you check it out. But these are going to be recipes and hacks that I did not create. They're going to be things that went viral, or they're going to be things that I absolutely adore that I found on TikTok, but I will be crediting the people that created those. It'll be in the description box for you guys in case you want to go follow them also, and I do highly recommend it. So before we get started, let me say, if you don't follow me over here on YouTube, what are you waiting for? Love to have you as a member of my YouTube family. Make sure you do hit the notification bell so that every time I upload, you'll know. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram account name will be right here, so you can go over there and check it out. And there's a Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi. It'll also be linked down below. So go over there, join over 26,000 members at this point. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Are you tired of the same old sauces? Well, this one is completely different from anything you've ever had before. Alabama white sauce. Here are the ingredients you're going to need to make this sauce: a keto-friendly sweetener, ground mustard, salt and pepper, mayo of choice, apple cider vinegar, the juice of an entire lemon, and my favorite, pickle juice. I'm going to mix all of my ingredients up in a glass container with a lid because we are going to want to store this in the refrigerator. Your main ingredient is going to be mayo. Now I'm using Duke's. Just know that it is soybean oil based, but there is no sugar added in this. Use whichever one you have on hand. 1.5 cups of mayo. Next is going to be 1 tablespoon of keto-friendly sweetener. We always like pure. That's just been our go-to. You can pretty much pick this up anywhere. 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. 1 teaspoon of dry mustard. Tablespoon of ground pepper. A teaspoon of pickle juice. The juice of an entire lemon. Full disclosure, I don't have one of those little lemon juicers. Do I need one of them in my life? Let me know. Last ingredient, salt. I am using the pink Himalayan, and it's just going to be enough for taste. This is, of course, going to be personal preference. If you love my salt and pepper shaker as much as I do, guess where I picked them up? Amazon. And guess where I saw them in the first place? TikTok. I'll link these down below in case you want to go check them out. They do have them in several different colors. I picked up the stainless steel because they match my kitchen best. All I'm going to do now, whisk it together until it is completely smooth. You don't want any lumps in here. You want this to be creamy. Once you do that, we're going to add the lid to this, and we're going to put this in the refrigerator for several hours. Several hours later at this point, about 8. I normally like to let this sit overnight in the fridge, but tonight we are having pulled pork, and this is amazing on pulled pork. We've had this in the past. I'm going to go ahead and let you know now. It's delicious. It's quite a unique taste, not like ranch. I can't even explain it. It's definitely different, but it's good. There are so many different things that you could do with it. It's great as a salad dressing too. Let me know what you're going to do with it, and if you try it, make sure you come over here and in the comments let me know. Let's take a second and go over nature's candy. You're going to be able to do this several different ways, either with fresh fruit if you want, or you can pick up the frozen bags of fruit. I do have an Ingles in my area, so this is going to be your strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Nothing else is added to this. So depending on which way you want to go, and then whichever sugar-free Jello you want to go with. This one is the natural Simply Delish in the strawberry. I know they make the Jello brand sugar-free, and a lot of people use that. No hate, whatever works best for you. They do have this one in multiple different flavors, so I just picked up the strawberry because We're going to be using strawberries today. I'm not going to be using this. I'm going to be putting this up for a later date, so I'm throwing it back in the freezer, but I did want to show it to you. I'm going to be using the fresh fruit. I've already got this cut up, washed, ready to go. I'm going to dump it into one of my containers that is going to be freezer friendly. So for those of you that don't know about the Simply Delish products, they do have jellos and they have puddings. This is going to be stevia sweetened and erythritol sweetened, vegan friendly, non-GMO, keto friendly, lactose free, nut free, and gluten free. They're just in these little packets. I took a little section out because this is going to be 0.7 ounces. There's a lot in here. I don't plan on using this entire package. All I'm gonna do is take this, sprinkle over the top of my fruit. I'm gonna add the lid and give this a shake. I wanna make sure every single piece of fruit in here is coated. So shake it up, then I'm gonna remove the lid and I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more. This is all gonna be personal preference. Added the lid again. Gonna give this a shake, make sure everything is good and coated, and now I'm gonna add it to the freezer. I'm gonna leave this in overnight and I'll see you tomorrow. There's what it looks like right from the freezer. I did go ahead and shake this up so that I could break it apart. I think we need to do a taste test. Let's head outside and do that really quickly. Okay, Chris has no idea about this. I think he was outside working when I threw it all together. Just be advised that the original recipe of this Nature's Candy was actually like grapes and just obviously regular full O sugar jello. So we did go by the keto version that is on TikTok. So it has been in the freezer for over 24 hours at this point. And you can see that some of them are going to be in big chunks. I would not sit and consume this entire thing because that's going to be a lot of carbs. But if you are doing low carb, you're going to be able to fit this into your macros occasionally. If it's worth it. Smells amazing. Thoughts?
Smells good.
Okay, so clean hands. We just washed them. There's no way you're going to be able to eat these with a fork anyways because they're frozen. Okay, so go ahead and get you a chunk of one of these strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries, and then go ahead and give that a taste and tell me your thoughts. I'm just going to get a blueberry.
Good.
It is good.
Oh, I got sensitive teeth.
I was gonna say, if you have sensitive teeth, you may not enjoy frozen items like this.
It's really good. I like that.
Strawberries and raspberries, amazing.
Blueberries are good too. I like blueberries.
I guess the real question is, would this satisfy your sweet tooth? Your craving for something sweet so that you wouldn't reach for anything bad?
It would.
Then,
I like it.
in my opinion, these fruit carbs would be well worth it so that I didn't stray and get something that would be less healthy. Would you eat these again?
I would.
Okay, so those get a thumbs up from me.
Thumbs up for me.
Thumbs up from Chris. Keto Dr. Pepper? I think I'll be the judge of that. Let's check this one out. I'm leaving my glasses on for this little taste test. I must admit, this one confuses me just a little. So, if you have any explanation to why you would want to do this, a Keto Dr. Pepper, in my opinion, just drink a Diet Dr. Pepper. That's a Keto Dr. Pepper to me. But apparently this one is all over TikTok, and I wanted to bring it to you guys in case you had never seen it. It takes the Topo Chico. This is going to be twist of lime, carbonated mineral water, natural flavors. Everything on the back of this is going to be a big old zero except for your sodium, and that's going to be 15 milligrams. I've never actually had one of these. Have you?
I've not.
I feel like we should probably taste of it before we try it.
Let's do it.
Second ingredient is going to be Mio or whatever store brand you want, and you're going to pick up the black cherry. Chris is just going to go ahead and open this up, and I'm going to actually pour a little bit in my cup because I do want a taste of it. Like I said, I've never had one of these before. Just going to put a little bit in here. Oh, okay.
It smells like Sprite.
It does smell like Sprite. This does not taste half bad. Go ahead and take a drink out of that if you want to. I'm pleasantly surprised, even though there's no sugar or anything in it. It doesn't remind me of the LaCroix. I hate to say that, but I am not a LaCroix fan, people. LaCroix, not a fan at all. Do you guys like it? Do you like LaCroix?
No, I do not.
No.
And it doesn't taste like a Sprite. It's a lot flat.
Okay, so basically all you're supposed to do is just take your black cherry Mio and then add it to your Topo Chico. That's it. And they don't even give an amount, just whatever you feel most comfortable with. So pretty much to taste, I'm gonna squeeze that in there. Gave it a swirl so that it would mix it up. That black cherry Mio smells amazing.
It does. Yeah.
Basically, this Topo Chico is unsweetened. There's nothing in it to give it a sweet taste. So when you do add the Mio, obviously it's going to make it taste better. So you could pretty much add any Mio to it that you wanted. I have an irrational fear of drinking out of glass bottles. I need therapy for it, I'm not kidding. Okay, so I'm just going to pour some of this in here. Let you see the color of that. Chris can just drink out of the bottle. Again, I have no idea if I added enough to that. We're going to go ahead and taste it, see if it tastes like a Dr. Pepper. I don't think it does.
No.
It tastes really lemony-limony. It tastes citrusy. I added a little bit more. Gonna give that a swirl. And then I'm going to taste again. It still has that punch of twist of lime, twist of lemon kind of thing. Citrus.
There's no Dr. Pepper taste in that.
I don't think it tastes like Dr. Pepper at all. Now, does it taste good?
Yes.
Yeah, it tastes really good. And I think this is an amazing concept. So if you have any kind of LaCroix like we do that we don't drink, we're just storing on a cabinet, adding these to it, any of the flavors, genius. You're going to get a carbonated drink and you're not going to waste your LaCroix. As far as tasting like a Dr. Pepper, that's a no for me.
No.
As far as being delicious and giving me this amazing idea so that I could use all those LaCroix that we have stored out there and add different flavorings to it, big old thumbs
Absolutely.
up. So I do appreciate that. That's all I got. But you know, part 4 is going to be coming soon. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go watch the other videos and comment down below which was your favorite recipe. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.